Today we will consider image formation in case of concave lens. What is concave lens? A lens that is thinner at the middle and thicker at the edges. That lens will be known as concave lens. And when we will draw ray diagram using concave lens, then we have to consider three rules in our mind. First, a ray of light parallel to principal axis after suffering refraction will diverge, and this divergent ray will appear to come from the focus. Second, any ray of light that is passing through optical center will go undeviated. Third, any ray of light that is pointing towards focus, from here pointing towards focus, after refraction will become parallel to principal axis. These three rules we have discussed in previous video. So we will make use of these rules in today's video, that is to draw ray diagram using concave lens. So first case we will consider when the object is kept at infinity. From infinity, where the object is kept, we are going to have a parallel beam of light, where these rays are parallel to themselves and parallel to principal axis. So this ray of light will suffer refraction. It will diverge and appear to diverge from this focus. So when we will show the refracted ray of light, divergent ray, it will deviate from its path. So this is a divergent ray. Same will happen with this ray of light as well. No possibility that they will meet each other. We are producing them in backward direction, and this ray of light will appear to come from the focus. This is a focus that we are going to have. Similarly, this ray of light will also appear to come from the focus. So image formation will appear that it is going to form at focus. So position of image will be at focus. This will be very small, so it is point sized, or we can say it is highly diminished, very small. And as rays are not going to actually intersect with each other, so this image nature will be virtual and erect. Second, we will consider object position anywhere between optical center and infinity. Let us consider we are going to have object here. This is our object A, B. One ray of light that is parallel to principal axis. After refraction, it will appear to diverge from the focus. So when I will produce it in backward direction, it will be like this. Second rule, any ray of light that is passing through optical center. So from this point of object, two rays I have considered. One parallel to principal axis and other passing through optical center. So it will go without changing its path. Arrow must whenever you are going to draw ray diagram. So where image formation will appear that image is going to form here. So whenever rays are not actually intersecting, virtual image formation, and you will not show this image formation by solid line like this, you will not show, this is wrong. You will show it by dotted line. Here also I have used dotted one, here also I have used dotted one. It will be virtual, it will be erect. As it is erect, so it will be A dash, this will be B dash. Image nature will be virtual and erect. Size will be diminished, smaller than the size of object, and where the image is going to be, image position is going to be between optical center and focus. So when the object is kept at infinity, image formation will be at focus, virtual and erect, point size. Whenever you are going to keep object between infinity and optical center, image formation will be between optical center and focus. It will be virtual and erect, and in size it will be smaller than the size of object. So one thing you take care, put arrow, and wherever virtual image formation is there, show it by dotted line. Real image you can show by this line.